God that you are the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. You know that you riches of this world in your hands. And once more you have provided for your children. We ask you, dear Lord, to bless that which you have provided for each child. And continue to bless this foundation so that it will continue to assist those who are in need. Give everything to you, Lord. Bless them as they King of Kings and Lord.
And from then we have been trying our endeavor best to do what we can for our students. Then we decided that we would also launch out into the community where we could also select one or two students from the community who have the desire to go further in education. So we have always been doing that also. I must say also that it was a great loss when Sister Dali died, and so we started the Maxine Dali Foundation, which is another arm to the YAH Foundation. The Maxine Dali Scholarship Award, it is a $50,000 award scholarship that is given mostly from the family of Maxine Dali. And it always goes to the student with the highest GPA. So the student who is doing well in school, and after exams at the end, that student who has the highest GPA is usually selected, and that trophy is given, and that $50,000 award is given. Last year it was given to Britain. However, this year we have not selected anyone because, as I said before, funds are low because of this pandemic, and the family, some of them are not working, and as such we cannot hand out that trophy this year or that scholarship. However, we hope and pray that next year things will come back into place, or we'll make other plans and we will continue with that on. However, YAH Foundation, can anyone tell me what YAH means? I need somebody who is not a person that is always at church here. Anybody knows what YAH means? No one? Okay, Gabriel? Thank you very much. Yes. Youth aiming higher. So you know that when whatever grant you get, awardees, this is to put you in a position as you accept it, to know that you are aiming higher. It's not for you to take it, use it, sit down. It is for you to take it and tell yourself that it is for me to aim higher. I'll give you a scenario. I can remember some years ago one of our students here who was away at university, and she did not get the $50,000 award, but she got $25,000 from their foundation. And that was in August. And we visited her in Kingston in December. And asking her how she's getting along, how is school and all of that. And she was saying that things rough, but she is so grateful for YAH Foundation because from August she got that $25,000 and she has been pinching it to buy food since then because she has not gotten another cent. And I know from then that this money that is given from hard-working people's pockets, and there are some persons who are really, really grateful for it. So awardees, I just pray that as you collect it this evening, you will use it to aim higher. Okay? You will use it to aim higher. Also, I should let you know that some years ago, for you to become one of the awardees, you had to apply. You had to apply to the foundation to say what your needs are. Another part was that you had to be an active church member. Right? So students who are here, you would be active, doing something at church, and working on your grades, not an idler, and you had to say what your greatest needs are, what you wanted this money to do. So next year, we are going back to that principle. That way, when you collect it, you will feel more grateful, right? That I was not just selected, but it was because I have worked for it, okay? So I don't want any student here in this church to say, I am part of this church, so I am supposed to get it. I want you to tell yourself that, yes, I am a part of this church, and I am going to work because I want to build up my church and to build up my community. Quite a few students who have been awarded from here, they are doing well, they are still doing well, and quite a few of them are now sponsors for YAH Foundation. So we are expecting that as you grow, get older, you aspire and you acquire your dreams, that you too will also remember YAH Foundation. Okay? Can I get an amen on that? Yes, so we are grateful for those who have gone on before. And now we are imploring you that you will remember YAH Foundation as there is no time. Today, our awardees are, we have Justin. Justin, you were selected can come up here. You were selected directly by the committee members. And our committee members are Secretary, Study Teacher, very grown, very welcome. Shirley Jardin, Shauna Gardner, Shauna Gardner Jardin, Orville Walker, Ashley Walker, Michelle Rose, Janet Vernon, Shirley Walker, and Zina Bedford, and myself. Did I leave anybody? And Kesha White is our newest addition. Okay, so these are the persons who have started. for those who were present. Because of this COVID thing, we are not able to meet and plan and do things that we usually do. But for those who were able to meet, these are the names that were selected. So, Justin, you were selected as, you know, the person that the committee's award. Okay? So the committee has awarded one person from the church, which is Justin. We have Renee Shaw. Give her a hand. Renee is one student here that she's always here, but it doesn't matter what you have to do. If you give her on the spot, she is ready. Give her the hand, always ready to do things in this church. We have also selected Shantae Prince. Shantae Prince, we want to see you more active in the church. Okay? We have Brianna Ricketts. No, Brianna Ricketts. She is a special child here, and I will not say what she gets. However, she is our baby. Our church baby. Now, from the community, we have selected Casey and Boyle. She's not here, but we, as a committee, have looked at students in our community, and she is one such person that we see with a great need. She is Kenisha's daughter. Kenisha Slumber's stepdaughter. Okay? And we have Gabriel Birch, who is also selected. Right? Now, these persons, you see here, apart from Brianna, they will pay $10,000 each to help with buying their books or paying for their tuition, whatever, to go back to school. This is to ensure that they go back to school. And if you have already purchased books and have already paid for this voucher, what you're supposed to pay at school development fund, then your mother, father, whoever it is supposed to monitor it to help you go to school, probably for your lunch money, but it is to help you with your education. And as you get it, and as you use it with pride. Okay? Now, the Dallies, under the heading of Nick Daly, that's Durban Daly, he has received that yet, but he has said that I am to select 5 primary school students that will get $5,000 each for their back to school. $5,000. These students are Latanya Wickitop, Diana, Troy, and Demoy Peter. Okay? These are the 5 students that will get $5,000 each for back to school. Okay? It will be wired down by Tuesday, ladies. So, as soon as it comes, I will treat myself and the committee members will distribute accordingly. So if you come today and you get an empty envelope saying what is supposed to be in it, don't feel bad. Before the week ends, you will get what you're supposed to get. Also, Mr. Davis, Councilor Homer Davis, he has always sent us a check from the day that we started. And I've spoken to him. He has always sent us a check. I don't know if it's because of the election coming up and whatever. I have not heard from him, but I am sure that we will get a check from him. It's Councilor Mayor Holiday. So when I get that check, we will be selecting 2 tertiary students. I will not say who they are, but I know one is from the church and one is from the community. And they will get $25,000. For the kindergarten and primary students, you will get your books and pencil and sharpener, whatever. You will be getting that, and your high school students, those of who did not get a word, all high school students, they will still get their pens and whatever they usually get. Okay? So don't feel dismayed because those of you just out here. Your goodies you will get. Alright? Thank you very much. At this time, we now be favored with a special song after which we will have a little keynote from our guest. Not them from
I can help you for this academic year coming up reach your standard. 4 steps. Step 1, and I say send SMART goals. SMART, we look at it as an acronym. S meaning specific, M measurable, A achievable, R realistic, and T timely. SMART goals. Specific. Each of us have a dream, right? You all have a dream? Even adults, right? Parents, you all have a dream. But at times, we might find ourselves with more than one dream. So, what worked for me, and I think it can work for you, is to be specific. You all have a lot of things that you want to achieve, but pinpoint something that you want to achieve at a particular moment. And when you're setting your goals, make sure that they are measurable. So, let's say you want to raise $1 million in a week. It's hard though, when you think about it. How are you going to go about it to say, alright, what are the measures you're going to put in place to say that you will achieve that $1 million by Wednesday or by Thursday? When you set your goal, make sure they are realistic. No one can send you out and say earn $1 million and we don't. That sounds kind of vague. So when you're setting your goal, make sure that it's something that you can work towards. For instance, a test you may get a 50 this time. You can set a goal, say you want to earn 60 another time. And you know that that's achievable and you're going to work towards it. One thing to make your goals seems like if they are actually happening is to set a time. Don't set a goal that you want to reach in the next 40 years. Take it step by step. So at school this week, let's say I want to read my history and which are come study. So you understand what I'm saying? Set times for things that you can achieve. So your goals must be smart, must be specific, pinpointed, must be measurable. You'll be able to see the process. They must be realistic overall, because some persons they want to reach the sky in a day. That's not realistic. So all things when the day come and you don't reach the sky, you start doubting yourself. But when you set small goals and as the days go by, you can accomplish them and see your results, that will motivate you. Number 2, read a lot. Normally in our culture we say that reading make it a man. In 8th grade, someone said to me, through books you can experience different realms, different things that you will never be able to experience in your life. It doesn't matter what your taste of literature is. Every month or every week, try to read something. In reading, you will also see how they demonstrate the language. You learn you'll find out that it will help you with the English. It will help you with the history. You will have stories to come up with that you can pinpoint a particular book. It can take you to different countries that you have not gone to and you feel like you're a part of that country. So I encourage you to read. I started reading in 8th grade and it was a whole different level. Put yourself to the test. Take a book for a month and read. Newspapers, your literature book, anything. Practice reading now. And I know that when you're an adult, you will see what reading does for you. Next, it says to be positive. Only you can stop yourself. And I want you to repeat it. Only me can stop myself. Repeat. Only I can stop myself. Go again. Only. What do you think I mean by that?
Like if you want to do something, you're gonna make anything suffer. Only instead of suffer, but you wouldn't want to suffer. So
alright. You'll find out that person may say you can't achieve that. But if you want to conceive in yourself that you can, you will achieve it. Only you can stop yourself. No matter what is going on around, only you can stop yourself. So if you want that 100 in the test, the only person can prevent you from getting that 100 is who? Is yourself. And for adults as well, whatever goals you have in your life, the only person that can stop you is yourself. The story is told of a man. He visited a zoo, and to his surprise, he went up, he was passing the elephant's cage. And then these were some huge elephants. But what drew his attention was the rope on the elephant's feet. It was a big rope and it is straight, but yet the elephant stood, not doing anything at all. So the man walked up to the elephant keeper and said, "How strange is this? This mighty elephant, they are standing there and it's just a rope. Why is it so?" So the elephant keeper replied to say that when they were small, to get them in one particular position, they normally tie their foot to using that small rope. But over the period of time, the elephant grew, but did the rope start growing? No. But to the elephant, they are still bounded by something, not knowing that they one step would break the rope. So the elephant was still convinced that yes, they are bounded by a rope, not knowing the size of the rope. Similar with us or with you today. No matter how teacher did the artist, it's always 80. Over a period of time, you may condition your mind, so the only grade I can get is 1. But what is the 90 and the 100 waiting for you to do? To step out of the 80 boundary. So the only thing, I say that to pinpoint the point, and for you to remember that, the only thing that can stop you is who? Yourself. The sky is the limit. Finally, in all that you do, remember always to consult and remember the greatest teacher, Jesus Christ. No matter what you want, you alone can stop yourself if the Lord permits. So anything that you're doing, anything, consult Him. Ask Him, is this your will? Right? And with His help, know what? The sky is your limit. We can go to all the schools. We may move from basic school, primary school, secondary school, tertiary, into the working world. The only thing that those schools will prepare you for is the earthly school setting. How to cope in the earthly school. But when you consult the greatest teacher there is, you remember Him in everything that you do. That will not only prepare you for the earthly school, but it will prepare you for the school that we are aiming to. That's heavenly school setting. So, to summarize, I say to you, you want to aim high? Be smart. Set smart goals. Read a lot. Anything you get, read it. Next, be positive. The only person who can stop you is yourself. Next, always, no matter how tiny it may seem, maybe it's just a test, or just simply reading or studying your notes, put God first. I have been through it, and reflecting, all these have got me through. No matter how small it may be, remember the greatest teacher there is. Do enjoy the rest of the evening, and I hope that as you look forward to this academic year, you may take these key steps in mind and have yourself a productive year.
Aiming Higher Foundation, we are pleased to help a child achieve his or her goal. And so at this time I invite Mrs. Vernon to join me up here. We will be practicing social distance. So normally, we would handshake and hug. This afternoon, I will be handing this envelope to, in this case, Mrs. Vernon, and Justin Brown will come forward. So there will be no shake on this evening. So, I hold the end, you hold the end, and you will pass it on to Justine for the camera. So at this time, I invite Justin Brown to come forward. And we can give him a round. Yes. Okay. The next person is Shante Prince. And while he comes, I invite Renee Shaw to step forward. Yes, just hold the envelope and look. Come on. Okay. And finally, invite Gabriel Birch. One present in that category. Alright, now for those persons that are present, those are the ones we handed out. For the others, Mrs. Bradner had made it clear that they will be delivered to these individuals who are absent. And for those of you who have a question on your mind with your envelope, rest assured, there's no need to worry. What is to come will come.
Amen.
I, on behalf of the Youth Aiming Higher Foundation, as I have said before, it is a pleasure for us to reach out to you. And as was said before, with God's blessing, it will go a long way. Because we still believe the word of God, and little is much when God is in it.